What is up, guys? Today we got something kind of weird, but cool at the same time. This, as you can see, is about how much weight of bike?
850 pounds.
About 850 pounds on a Harbor Freight lift. It's hydraulically lifted. It takes approximately 30 pounds, or not 30 pounds, but 30 pushes, pumps to lift the bike up all the way. And then the motor sits about at that height. About. And on the other side, we kind of came up with a little physic / winch system using a trailer. What would you call that?
Winch.
Trailer winch with a little pulley system for the strap to go through, and then pulls the bike completely off there. And we just tested it, actually pulls it all the way back up as well. So, you can talk about it.
So we got this Harbor Freight motorcycle lift for $278 yesterday at my local store. I purchased the wheel chock about a month ago and bolted it down to the table itself. You can see here it's nestled right in its little home. It's not going to move anywhere. You can move the bike back and forth. It's very stable. Back here we have the pump for your foot. It takes approximately 30 pumps to get it up to level. And this one here was your release for the hydraulic cylinder. The whole thing, so far I'm pretty impressed with it. It came in a box, 130 kilograms, which is about 300 pounds, I believe. There was no assembly other than mounting the wheel chock on the front is the only thing that I actually had to do. The rest of it came wheels already assembled, installed. There is a little plate under the rear wheel there to access the cylinder itself to check fluid, which should be done probably about, I don't know, every time you use the lift probably. This is a 2007 Harley Davidson Ultra Classic. Like I said, it's about 850 pounds. This motorcycle lift, I was a little skeptical when I purchased it, but I did my share of reviews, read my share of reviews online. It's rated for 1,000 pounds and it'll pick up every bit of 1,000 pounds. So if you're thinking about getting a lift and you want to do it, you know, inexpensively, this is the way to go.
You're sure? Take it off.
Sure. We're going to lift the table up and show you how high it goes, and then we're going to show you removing the motorcycle from the lift. So we'll be back in just a second. Okay, so at this point the table is pretty much at its highest level. You can see I am about 6'2" and I'm standing eye level with the fuel tank. One more thing I wanted to show you guys before we demonstrate the winch system is this right here. This is the cradle that holds the wheel in, the front wheel in, and it's very difficult to pull the motorcycle out of there because it's half the weight of the motorcycle is sitting in that cradle. So anyway, plus myself. So while I'm down here, I want to show you this. They give you this safety pin. And basically what you want to do, you go a little higher, yeah. A little higher. Keep going. Put that pin in there. That way, if you need to get under the table for any reason, you don't have to worry about the weight coming down and killing you.
Probably release it a little bit too.
Yeah, so when you have it up like that, they recommend that you bleed off the hydraulic pressure. So now the weight of the motorcycle and the table is on the bar. There's absolutely no pressure on that cylinder. So It took about 30 pumps for him to get him up there. Like I said, this is full height. Jack will stand next to it.
I'm about 5'9", and the fuel tank is about taller than me.
So yeah, he would have no problem working on the motor standing up or sitting on a stool if he chose to. So anyway, we're gonna let it back down, and then we're gonna show you guys how we're gonna remove the motorcycle with a ratchet, and that's it. So go ahead and pump it up, pull that pin. Okay. And then very slowly push that. You'll see it start to come down. Let it off a little bit. Kind of get a feel for it. As you can see, it's nice and smooth. You don't hear any popping or cracking. It's a nice table.
Yeah.
I know a lot of you Harley guys out there are wanting something to pick your bikes up, and I tell you, pulling that primary cover off of there and working on the baskets, working on the clutch, whatever, no more sitting on your butt doing it.
There it is.
It's right there. All right, so we're gonna take the front strap off this thing and show you how to ratchet the bike off. So we'll be back in just a second.
Alright, so this is what he was talking about when removing the bike off the table. He's on there, and this, you'd have to move the bike basically over a hump, I guess you could call it. And then for this, we'll put the socket onto there, and this would be a 5/8 socket. And then it's simple. Oh, the strap will go all the way back to the pulley system, or yeah, just a flip basically, and then back up to a support, and then wrapped around itself. So basically, you'll spin this. It'll be like pretty loud, but you'll spin this, and it'll pull the bike back. So as you see, the tension gets very strong because it's trying to pull the bike over that hump. So and you see I'm doing this one hand. It doesn't take much at all to move this. And it's lifting the whole bike up with him on it. And you can see it will slowly go over the top. And then one more will get over. And actually, I'm not touching it.
That's it.
Yep. And then you'll flip this, and then same concept. You'll pull it back up over that, and then that's it. So it'll pull it back up. All right. See you guys in the next video.